Hello everybody and welcome back to Sagevivor. In this episode we actually did the scavenger hunt, not like in the last episode where I tell you we're doing it and we do something else. We're actually doing the scavenger hunt this time. All three tribes were the same and everybody went into the scavenger hunt and looking for things around the real world and touching grass. And, you know, as we all expected, unfortunately, Finkelstein lost once again. Now, there was a journey involved that TP went on, and Ryan has immunity. So really, there's only two possible people that could go home during this vote. It's Olivia or it's Sparky. And the decision is 100% in Ryan's hands. So that's going to cause lots of tea, and this decision may or may not break his game moving forward. So let's see what he does. Let's get into the tea.
They came, they went, now they're ghosts in the game. Some played it smart, some lost their flame. Whispers in the island, the echoes remain. Sagevivor ghosts, chatting through the pain. They came and they went, now they're ghosts in the game. Some played it smart, some lost their flame. Whispers in the island, the echoes remain. Sagevivor for ghosts, chatting through the pain. So here's to the fallen, the ones who got played. Some left in glory, some thrown in the shade. The game don't stop, it's a battle to fight. Who's next to go? Man, it might be me tonight. They came and they went, now they're ghosts in the game. Some played it smart, some lost their flame. All different stories, all different vibes. But one thing's for sure, this game eats you alive.
What is happening? First of all, Survivor is so different than Big Brother. I'm genuinely surprised that Rainer got booted because, like, with TP and Sparky both being in that alliance, or in that tribe, and then Rainer getting the boot. But I did find out from Ryan that Rainer questioned Olivia, and Olivia denied lying about the journey, so I'm wondering if Olivia somehow convinced TP and Sparky to get rid of Rainer, unless somebody played an idol or something. Yeah, I don't know. I really am curious to find out how that went. But I will say that I mean, I feel like I had an ally in Rainer, but at the same time, I also don't feel like I was at the top of his list, so we move. Scavenger hunt challenge was awesome. I had a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun because everybody was contributing. Like, it wasn't just one person really busted out the challenge, but I also still felt like I could contribute, which is good because in the orgs I've played so far, I've been a little lot of a challenge block. So it's fun. I like it. And Devin's videos were hilarious. And Bobo managed to message a bunch of past Survivor winners on Instagram and got that shout out, which is awesome. So I'm really glad that we pulled that one out. I was gonna be sad if we didn't win after all that effort. And I'm curious to find out what's been going on. The only people that I haven't been on a tribe with are Angel and Ethan. So if there was another tribe swap before merge, I would really like to, I really hope that I manage to get on a tribe with both of them so that I can talk some game with them and find out what their experience has been like, because mine's been a little crazy. But I think mine has been pretty good so far. On the journey, I couldn't have asked for a better journey than I got. I think I mentioned that last time with Ryan and JoJo. That was, it was like a vacation. We got along. We got to hate on JoJo. Complained about the smell. And yeah, it was good. So I'm having fun. I'm glad I'm still here, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen tonight.
Hi Gun TP Confessionals. I just voted Rainer out, and I kind of feel bad about it because I feel like he did actually trust me and stuff, but it was just a weird position to be in. I was kind of a bit in the middle of my tribe. I mean, I think Ryan and Rainer were close, and I think Sparky and Olivia are getting closer. And I think on one hand I made the right choice, and I think on another hand I made the wrong choice. So I think it kind of depends also who's going to get taken from our tribe on a journey if we lose, which is an element that I just cannot predict. It's like, if Sparky or Olivia get picked to go on the journey, I'm probably in a swing vote middle position. But if Ryan gets picked again, my position could be worse. And so it's like, I couldn't predict that no matter which way I voted. And so if I knew and could like see into the future, yeah, maybe my decision would be different. But I made the decision to vote Rainer out largely for challenge strength and to keep Sparky as a potential easy vote if we do go to another tribal. And so I think with the limited information that I had, I think it was kind of the right move. A bit questionable, obviously. And like, it could have went either way. I mean, it was just a hard vote because I just cannot see the future. I don't know what's going to happen. But it is nice that Sparky's here because she actually is really helpful in the challenges. And I surprisingly don't hate her now, and we've actually gotten a bit closer. And she even told me that she trusts me the most out of anybody on the tribe. And I kind of was doing a good amount of legwork to keep her, and she kind of knows that. And so I don't know if I am actually her number one, but I would say I'm her number two at the very least. And I feel like I've done a decent job at positioning myself. I feel like I'm pretty much everyone's number one or two in this tribe. Ryan is really hard to read. I can't tell if he's genuine with me half the time, but I always want to think that he is. He told me about the amulets that him, Jojo, and Love have, which is good. I would expect that he's probably told everyone about that. It would be just a little bit weird to only tell me, so I'm not sure about that. I haven't asked around, and there's no real reason for me to just go ask people and, you know, make him mad if he didn't tell them. So, I want to say that I'm maybe his number one ally. Now that Rainer's gone, I do think Rainer was his number one, and then I think I was his number two. I told him, like, hey, you're my number one, or something like that, and he just ignored it, which was kind of just a giveaway that I'm probably not his number one. So maybe with Rainer gone, I will be his number one ally now. I want to say I'm Olivia's number one or two, and I want to say I'm Sparky's number one or two. So I've done a decent job positioning myself, surprisingly. Even though I don't even feel that connected to these people, I feel like they like me or trust me or something. I don't know. I'm doing something right, I guess, considering I didn't get a vote last tribal, and I was like the only name that I didn't hear. So that's good on me. I would obviously like to not go to tribal again, especially if someone gets taken for a journey. Then it's a 3-person tribal, and 3-person tribals are never fun. I think everyone knows that. I do not want to stress out every single day or every single second thinking that someone's going to turn on me. So I would love to not go to tribal. I would love for it to merge. I was actually expecting a swap because we've been swapping like every round, so I thought maybe that was kind of what the hosts were going with. And yeah, we didn't swap. It's final 14, I think, so a merge could maybe be after this. Maybe not though, still, because it is still pretty early. My game has just been about positioning myself, which I don't think I was doing the best job at, but I think I've improved upon. I think my social standing has only gone up. And yeah, I mean, I honestly just want to make the merge at this point. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Keeping Sparky was honestly kind of just like a fun thing that I kind of wanted to do. I felt spontaneous, why not? You know, keep my enemy, keep people on their toes and stuff like that. So I had fun with it. I'm not going to regret my decision. If I made the wrong one, I made the wrong one. But I did what I could with the limited information that I had. And yeah, I mean, I just want to merge, meet new people, and backstab people. That sounds fun. I mean, I don't think a lot of people have been really like dying to play the game like I have been. I mean, we just clicked on Rainer, which I guess is like a move and stuff, but I want to backstab everyone. I think that sounds really fun. I love voting people out. And yeah, I mean, I'm mostly just here to have fun and stuff, because I never expect to win the money when I go in, but of course I do want to win the money, so I'm just doing what I can right now. I just want to make merge, so I can vote people out. I really want to vote JoJo out. I just really have it against him. It's like engraved into my mind at this point that I need to beat that bald guy. Like, I just need to beat him. He has to go. And same thing with Sparky, kinda, like, we're working together now, but, you know, there is a little bit of pettiness in me that, yeah, I do still want to outlast her for sure, just so I can say, hey guys, I still beat you, to Sparky, so that'd be fun. And, yeah, I mean, I'm mostly just trying to, position myself, like I said, get in good with people and stuff. Hopefully I'm Olivia's number one, but I don't know. Her and Sparky could always have, like, a girls thing and stuff like that. Sparky was kind of wanting, like, Sparky said, I'll vote Olivia or Rainer, but then was clearly pushing Rainer over Olivia, so, I mean, obviously that's a potential relationship to look out for if they're super close. At the end of the day, Rainer and Ryan were a duo, Sparky and Olivia are potentially a duo, so there are two duos, there's me. I made a decision, and I'll live with it. So, that's that. Goodbye, my confessionals.
Up, Sagevivor, it's the Hot Dog Man back with episode, I think this is 5. This is 5. Episode 5, baby. Still kind of big chillin', and I'm really relishing in it, dude. I haven't really been online that much this cycle because I haven't had to be, other than doing the challenge, of course. After we won, I checked out. I clutched it. We won by 40 points. If I didn't get the shout out from the boy Jay, we would not have won that. And we would be going to tribal, and one of these people would be going on a journey, and it would just be a messy tribal overall. You know, if Iron went on the journey, then I would probably have to cut Ethan. If Angel went on the journey, I'd probably have to cut Valentina. Just overall sucks. You know, I would rather cut Iron there, but who knows? Who knows? I don't have to deal with it, because I really think that we're about to merge. Either that or we're about to swamp, because there is a 3-person tribal happening right now, and that is insane. Dude, I love Sparky, man. I really want to. I've been playing Mario Party, and I wish Sparky was on my tribe, dude, because I just want to play Mario Party with her. She's an absolute sweetheart. But I think she's going. Either that, or, I don't know, dude, maybe Ryan might make the hit on Olivia, because she did take out Rainer, but I don't think he really cares, because he was probably willing to do that anyway. But yeah, dude, yesterday, the challenge, Ethan, really strong, Iron, did a couple, I think he still wanted to lose, but quite honestly, I'm glad we didn't get first place, because then we would have to choose who goes on the journey, and that has been an annoying process with this group every time, because we all want to go. Iron really wants to go, and it's funny because he got randomed into going last time whenever he didn't do a singular thing for the challenge, and that would have rubbed me the wrong way, so we all spoke up, we stopped it, and I went on the challenge, and I got a medallion advantage. So, yeah, that's cool. Still haven't really talked. I want to talk game with Ethan today, because I think we're about to merge, and we're both, I don't think either one of us really initiate game conversation well, but I'm just going to go for it today and get on the same page with him, because may or may not need him, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll damn see, but I know he has an idol shard, and I want to see if he'll admit it to me. And he probably knows about mine, and he's probably waiting to see if I will admit it to him. So we're probably both about to do that today. So yeah, big chillin'. I think I'm rolling into Merge with some incredible connections all over the place. I have built a strong connection with Angel on this tribe. It has been very good. He's been very forthcoming. He told me that that Devin is his top dog over there, and that checks out because Iron told me that him and Devin are beefing because he was defending Angel whenever they were beefing about the whole journey thing on the other tribe. So there's some fracture there that could work to my advantage. I don't know, we'll see. I am scared of an OG Finkel majority kind of thing forming, because I haven't gotten to play with Pekka, Bobo, and Devin. I've not gotten to play with them. And M is still an absolute wild card. I don't know what the fuck she wants to do. But I haven't been on a tribe with her in a while. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're still big chillin', but I know that we're about to hit the ground fucking running whenever 9 p.m. CST hits today. I think. I don't know. It's at least going to be a swap. But I expect to see Sparky gone, and I'm going to be very sad about it. She's the Denise of this game. She's gone to 5 tribal councils out of 5 tribal councils, and I think it's just her time, and it sucks. It sucks so bad for her. I hope not. God, dude, I hope Ryan scoops her up, dude. I hope Ryan scoops her up. It's good to know that Angel and Sparky have beef. Well, I don't know if Sparky feels that way, but Angel feels that way because Sparky voted for him at the first tribal council. So that's good. I want them to stick around and have their little beef. I'm glad that TP's going on the journey because Love has him in her pocket, and I have Love with me, and I can't wait to reunite with Ryan and Love and potentially Olivia, because I think Val might be Stockholm syndromed into like being locked in with me in this game. I think she might, just because we've been on every single tribe together. I don't know, dude, because I'm really starting to kind of trust her. But because we're on the same page about Ryan is going to be a big social threat, but he's going to be a shield for us. And Val and I both know that we're going to be targets because we're both likable. And there are other people that are likable too that are going to be targeted. But honestly, I think everybody going into this merge is heavily likable. I really do. It's going to be a crazy merge. The social game of this season is insane. So, y'all get ready for it, man. Because I don't even know if I'm ready, dude. I do not know if I'm ready. Holy crapola. Wowie zowie. Yep. Just been playing Mario Party all day, avoiding responsibilities. That's life, man. That's life, man. That's all for me for this week. Done yapping. If you actually listen to these videos, I want you to react with a number. My favorite roulette number, give me a 30. React to this video with a 30 if you actually listen to this thing all the way through. If you do, I love you. If you don't, I still love you. I'm a good man, and you're all good people. Good night, and goodbye.
Quick conf update. Got to get it in, so I'll just talk a bit about some stuff from this last round. First things first, I gotta shave, man. Like, I'm starting to look a bit like these boomers in this season. I don't really like it. I like being the young one here. Anyways, Love went on the journey after we won the last challenge. Came back, said that she got one of those amulets, like split 3 ways between the other 2 people that were on the journey. Pretty classic Survivor thing. We've seen it in the past. So it's a pretty easy lie to make up. I don't know if I believe it, especially since she was all skeptical about my story about Peck and I, that we made up, that we didn't lose our votes and that there was an option just to play it safe. And now suddenly she goes on this journey and there's just a gift. You just get the amulets. So I don't know how much I believe that. Other than that, challenge was great. Devin absolutely carried us. Loved it a lot too. But I got the Survivor shout out. Huge shout out to Gio. That was super cool. I was DMing like so many people that played on the show in real life, and he responded like almost instantly after I DM'd him, which was super cool. Yeah, I've never had an experience like that before. So shout out Gio, shout out Sagevivor. That was dope. Other than that, we sent Devin on the journey. I'd made sure to tell Devin, I'm like, whatever you do not lose your fucking vote, because if he loses our vote, we could be cooked if this tribe goes to tribal, because nobody has a fucking vote here. So yeah, I'm just hoping that Devin plays it as safe as he can on the journey, and then comes back with, at the very least, his vote. So yeah, we'll see how it all goes. But another chill day. We're on a bit of an immunity streak right now, and I'm liking it because I had a very shit start to this season, so things are moving in the right direction.
Hello. Got a bit of a sore throat today, but yeah, yesterday the challenge went well. We put in the work and we pulled out the win, which has now ended up with me on the journey and a big decision to make. We have a prisoner's dilemma for a steal a vote advantage. If all three of us choose safe, nothing happens, and we all leave unscathed. If one chooses risk and the other two choose safe, whoever risked it gets the steal a vote. And, wait. Oh, if two of you choose to risk, and only one chooses safe, then the person who chose safe loses a vote, which would fucking suck. And if all three do risk, we all lose our votes. So it sucks because Iron and TP are both kind of hard to read. Two of us choose risk and one chooses safe. Man, that's tough. I really don't want to lose a vote right now. So yeah, there's a decision to make, and I'm going to be thinking about it. So, yeah.
Howdy. So, for the first time all game, I avoided drama. Yes! Yes, finally! There wasn't a fight this time! Oh, thank God. It's such a freaking relief. Definitely helps that even though we didn't come in first place in the challenge, we were granted safety. I think coming in second place in this challenge, best case scenario. We didn't have to pick who went on the journey, which is what caused literally almost every fight I've seen. But we're also safe, and we get to avoid elimination, which, thank God. But other than that, the challenge was fun. Lip syncing to the Oogie Boogie song was pretty fun, as well as recreating a scene. I chose not only to recreate, but to sing Jack's Obsession, which was fun. I've never seen the entirety of Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'm not very familiar with the songs other than What's This? So learning a new song and coming up with an impromptu way of performing it right from my room was a good time. But other than that, there are a couple things that I guess I should talk about. One being, JoJo is awesome. He is someone I really would love to work with moving forward. Which definitely is a good thing because I need more allies from that initial Oogie Boogie tribe. Even though they aren't as unified as I thought they were. Especially with last round with them sending home Rainer over Sparky. Which completely which completely went against my prediction, and now I look like an idiot, so great. But, yeah. Knowing that that other tribe isn't completely unified makes me feel better about possibly going into the merge really soon. People think it's gonna be after tonight's elimination, so we'll see. But it makes me feel better, because I know that the people from my initial tribe, or at least me, Angel, Devin, Bobo, and Pekka, are pretty tight. We're solid, and we'd be able to move forward together, which is awesome. But yeah. Aside from all that, JoJo is really someone I want to work with, or at least keep around for a while longer, because with him, the vibes are immaculate. The only other thing that people are thinking about is, like I said, people think Merge is going to be coming. Like, after this elimination, and that's a toughie. I know it's happened at this point in the game in the past, but something in my gut is telling me it's too fast. But who knows? I could be wrong. I wouldn't mind being wrong. But we'll see. Going into the merge with very strong allies as well as an idol piece in my pocket is pretty sweet, all things considered. And a lot of people really like me. I don't think I'd be anyone's initial target for a decent bit of time. My only thing is I performed well in the past 2 challenges, really helping with submissions, and I'm worried that's going to really make me look like a threat. I don't want to be seen as a comp threat, because in most orgs, in competitions, I'm the guy who constantly gets 2nd or 3rd place. I constantly place high, but I never win. And the thing is, I don't want to get that reputation, but ultimately be seen as the biggest comp threat based on consistency. That's happened to me before. And granted, when that did happen, I got 5th place, but still, I didn't win. I want to do well in comps, but I want to win comps. I would love to win individual immunity when merge comes, but at the same time, I don't want to appear too strong. So it's making me think, maybe for the first merge challenge, maybe I take a dive. Maybe I take a dive and throw it so I don't appear too strong. But at the same time, I don't want to appear too weak either, so we'll see. This plan is like, sort of like something I'm just brainstorming on the spot, but we'll see what happens. Ultimately, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on and do my best.
I also got to talking to JoJo and Ethan about like potential alliances, and also about, so obviously like if we all make merge, like White Chicks is definitely gonna make our alliance again. Like we're gonna pull that one back up. So that's a 5-person alliance for the OG tribe. And if Sparky goes out here, we're the last 5. We're it. So I think that that's like a good starting point. And then obviously I'm gonna have a trio alliance with Love and JoJo. And then I'm working on a trio alliance with JoJo and Val. But I kind of want to make it a quad and bring Devin in as well. So that way I have 2 of my number 1s in the same spot. And then I want to do another trio alliance with me, JoJo, and Ryan. I wouldn't mind adding Love to the mix of that either, and maybe somebody else from my OG tribe, so that way I feel a little bit better about like the numbers of it all. I don't think that I have to worry about JoJo or Love, but at the same time, this is the kind of game where your friends have to stab you in the back at some point. So I'm just hoping that I don't have to worry about mine.
Alright, hello everybody. My hair is doing weird things. What's going on? I'm here once again with a video confessional, and it is currently swap. We've just won another challenge. We come second this time. We didn't put the winning streak over, but we came second, so it's still safe. I have been gracious enough to be sent on Journey. So after all these wins, after every Oogie Wiggy win, the one time I go on Journey is the one time I don't have control of whoever to send, which is in a weird way very poetic. But regardless, we're on Journey. I've got Devon and TP here with me. Excuse me, Devon and TP here with me. So not the most optimal crew, but yeah. So it's a prisoner's dilemma at the moment. So we kind of just have to put risk or safe in our private chat, and whatever happens. If because we can potentially get a steal vote. I don't anticipate getting anything here, but you never know. Nothing really more to say other than that, to be honest. Like, we're kind of just cruising along. Jojo came back with a joint advantage with Ryan and Love, so I'm pretty happy about that. But they have to get voted out for it to get stronger, which I don't really want any of them to go, but it might have to happen to make the advantage stronger. We'll see what happens, but I feel very confident going further in this game. I feel I'm positioning myself really well with a lot of people. I've got people I don't like who I'm looking to target come whenever. But yeah, this one's just going to be super short because there's not really a whole lot to go on. I will update you guys on what goes on after. Because, yeah, this should be very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. It's a short one, so yeah, peace.
So this cycle kind of really freaking sucks. Being a tribal 4 going to tribal, and TP going to the journey, and Ryan going and having immunity just makes this entire tribal really, really stupid from a host standpoint and as a player standpoint, because the only vote that matters is Ryan's. Because, like, Olivia's gonna vote me. I only have one option, and it's Olivia, and Ryan's the deciding vote. I understand taking 24 hours for, like, the whole game, and the journey, and the tribal questions, and updating confessionals, and trust rankings, and getting input by everyone is all fine and dandy, but I don't see a point of waiting 24 hours to give people extreme anxiety, specifically Olivia and I, because it's a 24-hour cycle. But that's just me. That's my opinion on it. Besides that, I'm pretty sure I'm gone here. I'm pretty sure Ryan's not going to vote out his own, but I'm going to ask him and just be forward with him and be like, pretty sure Olivia has something. If she stays in the game, she's going to get more, or we can take her out now. And if he doesn't agree with it, I personally would really like tribal to happen earlier, because again, there's no point in extending this longer than it needs to. Yeah, I'm screwed here. TP is gonna come back and either be happy Olivia's gone or probably happy that I'm gone. This tribe name is freaking cursed. Yeah. I don't mean to sound so sassy in my voice message update confessional things. I just learned information about my family and I need more distractions in my life. So I've applied to a lot of other orgs and I'm hoping to get into something soon because I feel like I'm going to be getting out here soon and I need a distraction. So, yeah.
Okay, just doing a quick video. So it's pretty much all just in Ryan's hands. We touched base a little bit last night and this morning, and I pretty much came clean to him about my extra vote. I talked to him a little bit about my thinking behind voting Rainer, and I told him that I never would have voted Rainer had I thought that him and Rainer were super close. Like, I kind of just thought Rainer was like, I don't know, like I just didn't know that Rainer was super close to Ryan. So I apologized about that, and I don't know, I just think it's kind of just fully in his hands. I think he sees the pros and cons to keeping me and the pros and cons to keeping Sparky. So I just have to hope that he sees more value in keeping me. But I'm sure Sparky's putting up a fight, so I'm not sure. But I don't know. I have no hard feelings whichever way he goes, but I hope he chooses to keep me.
Hello to all my fans. So, I am immune at this tribal. It's a 3-person tribal, and I'm immune. So that's really helpful. But it also means that I am pretty much the sole decision maker here. And not gonna lie, y'all, it hasn't been fun because I really do like both Olivia and Sparky, who I'm deciding between. Sparky I just met, but we've had some really good conversations and they seem really nice. And Olivia I've been with since the beginning and I do trust her a lot. She has been a little sneaky, a little shady at times, but on the whole, I feel like I can read her pretty well. And also, she's aligned with who I'm aligned with from like day one. And I don't know, I just get the vibe that she, maybe down the line she could try to make a move or something, but I get the vibe that it wouldn't work out because I have closer relationships with everybody that she has close relationships with. But Sparky, on the other hand, is kind of a little bit unknown for me. And Sparky has really spilled a lot of what their tribe was and their relationships, and I really appreciate it. But they're also doing such a good job of making the case for them to stay, even though they should have been gone at the new tribal because, I mean, maybe not, but Angel was saying on my swap tribe, Sparky's gone. I'd be shocked if anybody but Sparky was gone. And then New got voted out. And then last tribal, when I was on the journey, I was like, oh, easy Sparky vote, not even really a discussion. I wasn't worried really at all. Rainer gets voted out somehow. And Sparky and TP have this beef, and they explained a little bit more about it, and I appreciate it. But they had this beef, but yet they voted together twice in a row, and they're I do feel like the drama is real, and they actually don't really trust each other, but at the same time, there's still that connection there, and I don't think TP and Olivia have that close of a connection. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think Sparky and TP have that close of a connection, but they do have a connection, and they have known each other for years now, so that's, better the devil whatever. So anyways, I am gonna vote on Sparky, and I am pretty sad about it. I do feel like I could have worked with them further into the game, but I feel the same about Olivia too, and I don't know, I feel like no matter what decision I make here, neither of these two would be in my long-term plans anyway, so it's not that important. And I mean, it is important, it'll probably have repercussions or whatever, but I don't want to piss off TP if he is really beefing with Sparky. He probably expects Sparky to get voted out. I don't want to piss off Iron because he has a good relationship with Olivia. Jojo and Valentina also do as well, although they're sus of Olivia. So I kind of actually do want to keep that sus in the game because Sparky is a good player. Sparky could integrate with Jojo and Valentina, my number ones, pretty well, I feel like. And they've already expressed a little bit of doubt about Olivia, even though they trust her. So I feel like if pushing him to shove, they'd side with me over Olivia. And Olivia couldn't pull a move on it, but Sparky is, a good player and could probably pull one over on me. So that's that. Not that Olivia can't, but I just feel like we're aligned with most of the same people. And I feel like I have strong relationships with them. So, and Sparky, while, has spilled a lot of their relationships to me, and I kind of know that they're on the bottom of their OG tribe, at the same time, you never really know, they could be playing that up, or, there's things that have happened that I'm not privy to, and I feel like I'm privy to Olivia's game, and I know everything about her now. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. I really hope we swap or merge after this, because if me, Olivia, and TP go into a challenge, we not winning that. And then I had to choose between TP and Olivia. And I don't want to do that. So, because they're both really good allies of mine. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. You know, another eventful Sagevivor week, and just, you know, along for the ride. Hopefully I can make it out alive. So, yeah.
And just like that, Sparky was robbed from the game. Ryan took her out and decided to keep Olivia. We will see how that works for his game moving forward. But Sparky, I'm so sorry you got the cursed tribe, and you were the only one that stuck in that tribe the entire time until it inevitably got you. Thank you so much for playing, and hopefully we can see you in Sagevivor again in the next episode. We are merging, which means everything is going to get crazy. All the tea is going to be spilt, and I cannot wait to traverse that with you guys. Thank you guys so much. Bye.